problem is it's very hard to do good journalism without a good editor. I mean, people go on and on about Today programme in my neck of the woods, which is kind of Romania, really. How terrible the favourites. They all go on about John Humphrey's. And I think, look at the editor. If you haven't got a good editor, then in traditional newspapers, then it all gets pretty hopeless. However, that said, what I said earlier about the finances for the press, particularly local press, does matter. And it applies to local TV in Bristol, any serious TV in the southwest. It would need advertising money. And you know, we are getting to the stage where a city like Bristol, size of Bristol, importance of Bristol, could not have a daily paper for the first time since the Enlightenment. David, forgive me, created The Wire, David Simon? Yeah. I mean, who started off on the crime beat on the Baltimore Sun, said, 21st century, it'd be an absolutely great time to be a corrupt local politician. It's your career of choice. Tell your kids to do it, because no one will be monitoring you. And to go back to what I said about editors knowing too much. When I started in journalism, I would just sell something to the editor, and the editor would say, yeah, great. And he wouldn't know if anyone read it or not. Impossible. Now they can know. The danger of that is, and you see it as much in television as journalism, is will you go for the clicks? I mean, one thing that's very striking is there are always people like that, but now there are people on right and left building careers in social media, and the BBC absolutely falling over themselves to get them on air. If you look at something like Question Time, the BBC absolutely want, from one extreme or the other, who will be as hardline as possible. They want it because it's good entertainment, because their supporters will cheer them on, and their opponents will be horrified. You know, and that kind of dumbed down culture does produce things like Brexit, and does produce things like the reaction to Brexit, which I worry about most, in that whatever happens, people are going to be profoundly disappointed, and people are going to say, well, they're not going to say we fell for a pack of lies on the Leave side. No one will say we were wrong. Very few people will say that. They will blame the judges, they'll blame the MPs, they'll blame anyone, they'll blame the Europeans, they'll blame European immigrants. It is not a very pretty picture that's emerging as this crisis consumed us, and will, unless we revoke Article 50, that will itself will create huge problems, but will go on for 10 years. I often say the big lie of the Brexit campaign wasn't it'll give 450 million a week to the NHS. That was a huge lie. It wasn't the biggest. The big lie was this is easy. This will be easy. This is just going to go on and on and on. We'll all be dead and it will still be going on. Because untangling all the rules and the agreements, and then trying to get an answer to this question that both Labour and the Tories and Lord Farage will ever put to people, what does it even mean? We can tear it up but it hurts, or we can stay so close we might as well not leave, we'll just be a rule taker. A vassal state. The one thing Jacob Rees-Mogg has been right on is exactly what it will be. And that argument is still not being had, should have been had in 2016. And that will go on until at least 2025.